Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This is our first self-care video of 2024. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you all are having an amazing New Year. New Year's Day was on Sunday, and today you guys are getting this video today. Depending on the mood, how you step into your 2024, you can tell already, if you went in or came into 2024 prepared, you should be able to tell if it's going to be a good year or no. But again, God is the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-hearing. He knows everything. So we are going to align ourselves with Him by praying that everything that we desire, that He grants it for us, and definitely put in the hard work. It's not just going to happen just like that. So today we are going to be doing a face care routine. I've already washed my face. I've had my bath, washed my face, and I wanted to come do this care with you all. I do have a 3 days self-care plan, skincare self-care plan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays I just do basic face care. Wednesdays I do nourishing. Fridays I do treatment and nourishing, depending on where my face is at. I've shared this before with you guys on this channel. So today we are just going to be detoxing the face. It's sort of some treatment because I've been having stuff come out of my face. I have been sick and I've been having inflammatory symptoms showing up on my face. So I want to kind of detox my face for whatever it is that is going on in my body. I'm also doing internal detox, and I do use supplements for that. So I just felt like it's a good way to start this new year with you guys on this channel, talking about self-care and watching me do self-care. I also have some new products I want to share, like sort of review with you all and tell you why I like them. I started using them last year in, I think, sometime in October, and November. Yes, let's leave it at November. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing year, and most especially a self-care filled year. So please subscribe to my channel. My name is Jamila Daura, by the way. Subscribe to my channel and let us get right into it. So to get started, like I said, I want to detox my face. My face is already cleaned for whatever it is that you do for face care. Let me share with you guys my face wash. You guys remember these two bottles from last year? This is the Cora Organics face wash. This had to grow on me. It took a whole lot of time for it to grow on me. However, I have come to love it. I was thinking, oh, I'm not going to like it, but sometimes with skincare, I should know better as a skincare expert that I need to give products time to get used to my skin and my skin to get used to the ingredients of the product before I can eventually start seeing results. Like this one as well is another face wash from Mintus Cosmetics that I received last year as well as a gift, and yeah, I've shared with you guys and see how much I have used it. I received it in October and this is January. I've been using both of these intermittently. Now that my face is going through a lot of things, I go with this one because it provides soothing benefit. It has aloe vera, lime, and papaya in it, so it kind of really suits my face. And this also is a very good one. It has turmeric in it, and turmeric is an anti-inflammatory product. But when my symptoms get very physical and I can feel all the bumps, I just tend to stay away from this because it has mint in it, and mint can kind of, how will I put it, over compensate. Yeah, it's supposed to be soothing, but it can also overcompensate, most especially for the fact that my inflammations has already started to manifest. So I've gone past that stage where I can prevent it. So the way to do it is to keep my skin calm, and I've been using this in the last few days. You guys saw me, I started my steamer, so I'm going to start it up, so you guys are going to hear it when it's heating up. However, let me quickly talk about the detox mask that I'll be using. This is the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean. Naturally, I would just use my steam and it's enough to push out those impurities from my pores, the dirt, the oil, and all those things. It is sufficient. Once you open up your pores and all those things are able to come out, all you need to do is just to use your a slight dermabrasion. I guess I overfilled the steamer, so it was popping, like the water was just splashing out. Anyways, so like I was saying, you have an extractor. Once you have opened up your pores, you can easily use that to extract. Detoxing your skin is a lot deeper than just extracting. It also means that you are getting rid of certain kind of bacteria that is not good for you. You're killing the bad bacteria and letting the good bacteria thrive. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this. I have used it once. The instruction says to use it up to 3 times in a week intermittently. So today, next tomorrow, another next tomorrow. So one thing, go in directly with your finger and dip it back in. So usually one spatula is sufficient for an entire face. Because my face is sensitive right now, I want to protect it, like give it a barrier with this mask. As it's steaming up and opening up my pores, whatever good is that is in this mask would also be going into my pores at the same time. And so my mask is on, and one thing you want to make sure you're trapping the steam directly onto your face, and it's not just going up in the air and not hitting your skin. You also want to keep it at a safe distance. I know I look funny right now in this, but for me to be able to contain the steam, so what I did is that I have this towel here and I just put it in front of me, and it automatically contains the steam and make sure it comes right to my face. We are done steaming, or almost done. It's at the last stage, and I want to take off. I'm going to just switch it off. Now the good thing about steaming with product on is that it kind of reduces the time that you would need to like leave this product on, most especially for your mask. That some masks would tell you that leave on for 15 minutes, leave on for 10 minutes. The steamer goes on for 10 minutes, and it is high impact, like it is going to do the work that it's supposed to do. So that kind of also reduces the amount of time you need, to wait, for people who feel very lazy. I'm going to be using this cellulose face sponge. This is a very good product for face washing, exfoliation, and if you're someone with sensitive skin and whether the silicone is not silicone face sponge or the other kind of face sponge is not doing it for you, is not cutting it for you, I would advise that you use this. This is very, very good and it's reusable. This is what your estheticians use. And I forgot to use the best thing I've discovered in 2023 is this handcuffs. One tip I'm going to give is that anytime you are either cleansing your face or using your toner, you want to go in the direction of draining your lymph nodes. So that is outwards, 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 outwards. I need to extract. So this is a dermabrasion tool, and I'm going to just use it to buff my skin a little bit. So I wanted to start this video just to be able to encourage each and every one of us, including myself, to really take self-care seriously come 2024, this new year. I think it's becoming too old, to say that. First of all, toning with this Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. This is for exfoliation and smooth. Is a 2-step system. Step 1, step 2. After 2 minutes, goes in step 2. So I feel like it's becoming too still for people to keep complaining, oh, I don't have time to do self-care. Self-care is still tedious. I can't put in 2 baths in a day. I can't exfoliate my body because it's a lot of stress, and yet I don't have money to go to the spa to get this done. So, and in my head I'm like, okay, what exactly is it that you can do? What can you do for yourself? And I think that is that question everybody needs to ask. And the reason why I'm starting this year with you guys on this channel with something like this is because I know it's very early. We can still factor in ourselves for the year's plan, and before we go far into the year. We are moms, we are not moms, we are our own individuals, and the most powerful tool you can give to yourself is actually knowing yourself. If you do not know yourself, then you cannot serve yourself, and I feel like that is the problem. And eventually we go on to take on the world, jobs, businesses, marriage, parenting, and you get lost doing all of this, and you get to a point where you've realized that, oh, there's just been great disservice that you've been doing to yourself. And I feel like it's a lot of danger and a lot of risk for you to not make time for yourself. So this year, make time for yourself. Think about what you want to achieve personally, for self-care, for skincare, for you, just for you. Factor in yourself one way or another. We are amazing for other people, you know, or to other people. We serve them, but we are not doing that for ourselves. You need to balance your routine, and one tip I'm going to give is for you to look at your whole plan, the whole days of the week or of the month, and think about what is that time, that window or time frame that you can take out of this whole period and dedicate it to yourself. That is the number one step. I feel like everybody knows what their problem is. You know what you need. It is just that will power to do it. Some of us are already neck deep into being moms, being in our careers and our businesses, and it is becoming too much of a competing need for you to take out 1 hour in a week. You know, a combination of maybe 30 minutes every day, 1.5 hours in a week, to take care of yourself, to put in a facial, to go to the spa to get your legs done. I feel like we need to move from that part of our reasoning that sees self-care as a chore, rather than see it as a reward and as a necessity. It is not a luxury, it is a necessity. If you feel like, oh, it is too luxurious for you to get a facial, for you to get your body waxed, for you to even read a book, if you feel like it's some bougie act of lifestyle, then you are getting this whole thing wrong. I've always been like this. I love a clean environment, I love clean self, and I love looking good, you know. So I capitalized on the things that I actually love, and I began to make it a lifestyle. I'm going to go in with my serum, and this is the Dior one, the what is it called, the Capture Total. This is an amazing serum. Like, you see, I've used it, and I just decided to use the last drop of it with you guys so that I can give you a full review. This is an amazing serum. It is up there in the chart, in my chart. Like, I felt that my Lancome Genifique was gonna be the one, you know, for me to maybe in my 40s, 50s and all that. I see me using that, like switching to this when I go into that age range, because this, look at, like, you use it on and you can tell that your face is glowing already. You can see the glow, you can see the plump in your skin, and I like it, I love it. So yeah, this is, if it's something you can splurge on and you're looking for a good age defying serum, this one tops the chart in everything. Like, yeah, this is going to be the next product I am going to be using. Is this face oil, Blue Tensi Repair Face Oil, because my skin has been acting up. And I actually received this a sample size from the brand owner, Mintis Cosmetics, in Canada, and she also sells in Nigeria. So if you're someone with an acne prone skin, this is a very good product you want to include in your routine this year. Because I love the sample size that I received, I bought this bottle myself, and I wanted to just rave about it. This is going to be an updated skincare routine moving forward in the year. I'm going to be using this every day. Bring yourself to thinking about that time slot you can make out for yourself it is not, it is your own time, it is your time, it is a me time that nobody in your household can interrupt you. I have 2 kids, they are in the house, they are around right now, and they can't come in here except of course something emergency, like they really need me. I have catered to their needs, fed them, dressed them up, and they don't need me right now. So this is my time, and I'm sharing it with you guys, and sharing this inspiring you guys to please pick up yourselves and dust yourselves up, and you know, take care of yourselves. So when you pick that time, make sure you commit to it. Skincare, self-care is commitment. It is a lifestyle. It is something you have to give it your 101%. It is not going to drain you, rather it is going to make you feel better. It is going to help you through a self-discovery process, and I say that self-discovery process with a lot of emphasis on self and discovery. When you begin to take care of yourself, you are able to tell even before it happens when something is going wrong with you. I have come to appreciate that instinct. You know, you are very intuitive, or we as women, as we are very, very intuitive towards others, or we can see someone and immediately write a whole book about their lives. But when it comes to you, you cannot, because you don't know what you want, but you know what others want. So that intuition, you want to bring it back to you. You want to become more intuitive about the things about yourself. Reconnect with your feelings, with your emotions. It's the same way that maybe when you're feeling down and you can tell that something does not feel right, and you are able to consciously take a step towards finding the solutions. Like my face, I told you guys when we started, and you can tell I have bumps on my face, and I could tell that, okay, this is gut health, this is inflammation, it has to do with my gut, and I have to start detoxing, and I'm going through a detoxing process. And once you embrace this part of you, another thing is, you know, healthy living, healthy lifestyle. So healthy living, healthy lifestyle used to be like, oh, when people hear healthy living, they automatically think you have to be eating well, you have to be exercising, you have to whatever it is that you have to be well, you know, wellness. And yes, that is healthy living, but again, healthy living also has to do with your mental self, your mental state. You can be eating well, working out, making money, living large, but if your mental alertness is not there, then it counters everything that you're doing, because you are not going to be getting that satisfaction that you truly need. So the healthy lifestyle you are going to embark on should basically feel wholesome. It is not just about one side healthy living. It should be everything that is going to make life easy for you, make you healthier as an individual, physically, mentally, emotionally. As you are dedicating time for everybody and everything in your life, dedicate time for yourself as well. I don't know if I use my moisturizer, but this is my face moisturizer. Dedicate time for yourself, and do not weigh yourself down with people's burdens, and not reaching out to your own needs and satisfying your own self and your needs as well. So that is why it is very important that, you know, the year is still very early, and you can start thinking about it. You can really start thinking about yourself. And job, marriage, children, friends, family potentially may outlive you if you don't learn to live for yourself. I say this, I mean, that job that you're killing yourself for, if you're no more today, you're replaceable. Your business, if you're no more, it either dies down or somebody takes it up and you're gone. It's still there. You're 5 years, 6 years, 10 years in marriage, and you're beginning to look for or ask yourself, what's my purpose in this marriage? Maybe not experience that. Nobody is going to give it to you. This is my sunscreen. Nobody is going to give it to you. Nobody is going to hand it out to you. You have to go out to find it yourself. And however, I just want to encourage each and every one of us to be able to find a redeem, to find ourselves, and make this year for you. And when you are able to satisfactorily serve yourself, you can now begin to serve others. Yeah, so this is my skincare routine, the very first of 2024 that I am bringing to you guys, and I hope it gets better from here for you, for myself. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Face is done. Hello 2024, and let's make this year a memorable one. Bye and stay blessed.